Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
how are you?
Good, good. How's life
Hey,
over there?
it's good. How about you?
We're making it.
So today we have a meeting with our state president for my wife and I to get sealed. Would it be all right if we just did as much as we could until 6:55-ish?
Oh yeah, for sure. Whatever you want.
Thank you.
No big. And I didn't know, and this is probably my bad, but I didn't know we had like times assigned. So if like this late never works for you, then we can change it between 2 and 6.
No,
Um,
this time's perfect for me.
okay, good.
I just definitely can't do mornings. So,
Yeah, I'm like, well, I don't think mornings would be very easy. So,
uh, I was
yeah.
messaging me a message, and he says, I don't know, he could only do it at like 9, so I told him to contact the professor and see if he could join another group.
Yeah, that might be better. There are some groups that meet in the morning, so that might work for him. But all right, were you able to like study this week's chapter? Because I did a little bit.
Yeah, I did a little bit, but I didn't get through the whole chapter.
Me neither. I think I made it about halfway, but that's okay. Okay, do you have the quiz pulled up, or you need a minute?
Um, it's loading right now. Give me a second.
Do you have a problem loading the quizzes? Like I have to load it 3 or 4 times for it to pull up the whole quiz.
On
Maybe that's just
Hangouts, it slows everything down a ton.
um,
Do you have a problem?
sorry, it's kind of breaking in and out. What was that?
Do you have a problem loading the quizzes?
Yeah, I do. I don't know why though, but I just have to like reload them 4 or 5 times before it'll pull the whole quiz up.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, I haven't had that problem other semesters.
Sorry, it's still loading.
Oh, you're good.
Is it 20 questions again?
Yes, it is. But the first ones look pretty simple. So,
Yeah. Even last week wasn't that bad. We started overthinking it.
yeah. Yeah. I actually did really bad on my quiz, my end of the week quiz. I was super surprised. I need to go back and review that one.
Yeah. I don't even remember what I got. Um, so next week we're doing Monday though, right?
Yeah, if that's okay with you.
That's fine.
We're going
You
to
said,
Hawaii, so
oh, nice. That's exciting.
I'm so excited. I'm so ready for our vacation.
Yeah. Which island?
Big Island.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the one that has all that fun and volcano activity right now.
Okay, I've got it up. I think
Cool.
I did have it up.
Hmm.
I think you jinxed me. Now, like the quiz is pulling up. It's not showing.
Yeah, that's what happens to me all the time. Sorry, it's my fault. It's like probably a virus or something.
Oh. Yeah. Here we go. It's now. All right. Assume that Guatemala. Have you done the first one?
Yeah.
Is that what you?
I got the last one. Other countries have a comparative advantage over Guatemala.
Okay, perfect. For question 2, did you get the first one?
Yes.
Okay.
If Canada were allowed to trade, it would export hockey sticks.
Perfect. And comparative advantage for 3. The comparative advantage for number 3.
Yep.
Okay. For 4, did you get the domestic price of coffee will equal the world price?
Yeah, the domestic price of coffee will equal the world price of coffee.
Perfect. What number are you on?
I think 8. But I did have a question about 6, so.
Okay. For 5, did you get will become an exporter of peaches? Okay. What did you get for 6?
So trade enhances the economic well-being of a nation in the sense that
I'm thinking its trade results in an increase in total surplus. What do you think?
that's what I was thinking because I'm looking at this this map in the textbook, and it does say like so. Here, let me share my screen really fast so you can see. But it says so like this map right here, this graph. So this area is how it increases. So before this was the surplus, and then after A, B, C, and D are the surplus. So it always increases. Like in this case, the consumer loses surplus, but the
total surplus is higher.
yeah, it is. And so that's what I did get for 6, and I think that is right. But then looking at 7, it's kind of the opposite of this map because this one is when the suppliers would win. But I think in this next map, the world price is lower than what the suppliers are getting, so the out. And I think the this area right here is what the consumers would gain from the total surplus, I think. So, does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense. I think you're right. Let me just read it really fast. So you got consumers will gain, producers will lose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, because it's the opposite of this one in the textbook, where producers gain and consumers lose. So,
Yeah.
When a country allows trade to become an exporter of a good, which of the following is not a consequence? The price received. See, this one confuses me.
Yeah. Price paid by domestic consumers increases. Price received. I think it's the losses of domestic consumers of the good
This one, right?
exceed
Yeah,
gain.
because in international trade, losses should never exceed the gains.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. That's what I was thinking. With trade, producer surplus is producer surplus. It's this little triangle here, right?
Let me look. Um, I think. Let me think about it for a sec. Trade producer surplus is. I think.
I think it's 1,500.
Okay. I'll just go with that.
Do you want me to like? So here's what I'm thinking. So A, B, C, and then I would like label this D. So before the world trade, the producer surplus was B and C, these two triangles. And then after the surplus, or after this world trade, this cutoff right here, it's just this area. So this is 8 minus 2 is 6 times 500. So 6 times 500 is 3,000.
And you divide it by 2.
Divided by 2, yeah.
But the only thing with that is I don't think you would divide it at 2 because the line isn't at 0. Does that make sense?
So I'm finding the area of this triangle is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So what would you do?
Well, the only reason you wouldn't divide it by 2 is because the diagonal line doesn't go through that whole square that you calculated.
No, I calculated it's 8 minus 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that sounds right.
Okay, cool.
Figure illustrates the market for the calculators. The country. So without trade, the producer surplus would just be that triangle with the dotted line.
Yeah, this one right here.
Okay.
I guess those geometry classes are good for something, or
Yeah.
math classes that we took in high school.
Yeah, for real. With trade, total surplus.
Oh, did you get 845?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Oh boy, this is fun. So
which one would be total surplus?
so that's going to be A, B, C, D, F, and G. So we need to find the area of G. And we need to find A. So I think if we times 30 by 50, that gives us the area of A, B, C, D, and F. Plus, let's see, this goes from 18 to 40.
Did you say 30 by 50?
Oh, this one's a little bit weird. What's that?
Did you say 30 by 50 to get A, B, C, D, and F?
30, no, I got, let's see, 110 times, no. Hold on. 50 by 30. Yes, I did actually. Because what we could do instead, but it's kind of the same thing, is we could do, these are the same, right? 30. Oh no, these are different sizes. Okay, I did that wrong. These two triangles I thought would be the same, so they would equal. But they're not the same size. All right. 90, 140, 60. Oh no, they are the same size. It's actually 60 times 30. Yeah.
Oh, because you're just doing the halves.
Yeah, so instead of halving it and doing it twice, just the one time. And then do the same thing here. We just need to find the area of G, and
Okay.
what is that, 18 to 41
Let me look.
for G?
Yeah. Or I don't even know if that would be 41 though.
Well, I'm guessing the answer is 1980 just because I know this area's got to be more than 70. And the only other answer it could be would be 1980.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, I've got to go. I'm
Oh,
sorry
yeah,
to cut it short.
you're good.
But I'll be working on this later tonight. So if you come up with anything that you can't figure out, you can shoot me an email.
Okay, I will. Thank
Okay.
you. See ya.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye. One sec. Tom.